Hello Marvelites, it's Geek Week, and the big news on everybody's lips post-San Diego Comic-Con is the humongous Hall H Marvel movie panel. Fans waited in line for days on end, huge news, secret content, and astronomical stars were revealed. From the crowds being leveled by Loki's live appearance, to Karen Gillan of Doctor Who fame removing her wig to reveal a bald head, to Joss Whedon dropping the mic with an enormous Avengers sequel name reveal. Hall H brought it, and now I'm bringing it to you. Geek Week style. Hey Trubies, as I said, it is Geek Week. I am your fearless host, Lorraine Cink, and you are watching The Watcher. Guys, I've got big news straight from San Diego Comic-Con. It was a whirlwind. So much comic, movie, game news, cosplay, and more. The big San Diego Hall H Marvel movie panel kicked off with a massive eruption as Tom Hiddleston in full Loki regalia told fans what... Take a look.
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name! Say my name!
Loki! I'm sorry, I don't know what just came over me. Watch more of that clip linked at the end of the show. First, Marvel goes galactic with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, directed by James Gunn. Our Hall H panel revealed a mighty cast, including the newly announced Karen Gillan of BBC TV's Doctor Who will be playing Nebula, bald head and all. Not to mention Benicio del Toro as the Collector, in addition to appearances by the rest of the talented cast. And despite the film only being 2 weeks into shooting at the time, fans got a first look at the footage from the film, including Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Sorry Marvelites, no footage is coming to the internets just yet. Hey, I mean, that's why people wait in those very, very long lines. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is slated for an August 1st, 2014 release in the US. Can't wait. There were also exclusive reveals from Marvel's Captain America: The Winter Soldier and Marvel's Thor: The Dark World. But perhaps the biggest news of the con was Joss Whedon announcing the name of the big Avengers sequel, Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron, which hits theaters May 1st of 2015. Marvel Live got the very first exclusive interview with Whedon post Hall H, and he says don't count on this story having anything to do with Bendis' recent Age of Ultron series or Hank Pym.
Yeah, a lot of people, because we called it Age of Ultron and there was a book, Age of Ultron, just recently assumed that was the storyline we're doing, which is not the case. We're doing our own version of the origin story of Ultron, and the other thing is in the origin story, there was Hank Pym, so a lot of people assumed he was going to be in the mix, but he's not, because we're basically taking the things from the comics for the movies that we need and can use. A lot of stuff has to fall by the wayside.
What do you think of all this big movie news? Tell me down below. Speaking of big panels, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. exploded their panel at SDCC when they screened their entire pilot episode. We chatted with the cast and creatives behind the show post-panel, so keep your eyes peeled for those interviews on our YouTube. And of course, watch Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. come into ABC September 24th. And speaking of premieres, don't forget to tune in to the 1-hour premiere of Marvel's Hulk and the Agents of S.M.A.S.H. this Sunday on the Marvel Universe block at Disney XD. And be sure to tell me what you think of it down below. In big comic news, I know this first one is gonna excite you guys. Our belovedest Banff, Nightcrawler, will be returning to the land of the living in Amazing X-Men by Jason Aaron and Ed McGuinness coming this November. Apparently, Kurt has actually been stuck in a demonic dimension and will need the help of Wolverine to help him out. We can also look forward to mass destruction coming to the Ultimate Universe with Cataclysm: The Ultimate's Last Stand, a limited series by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. And coming in January, cult favorite Marvel UK characters return in a new limited series, Revolutionary War by Andy Lanning and Alan Cowsill. Plus, so much more. Honestly, guys, there is just no way that I could possibly ever fit everything from San Diego Comic-Con into this one show. So please check out the She-Hulk ton of links down below and at marvel.com/SDCC2013, where you can rewatch our live vlogs, check out exclusive Marvel Live content, and read all about our big San Diego Comic-Con announcements. I am still squeeing in my little heart. And tell me what your one-of-a-kind San Diego Comic-Con moment was down below. And now it's time for Amazing Fantasy Showdown, where we throw down on who we want to show down. Nightcrawler is back to life in Amazing X-Men, and Galactus is starving in hunger. But who would win in an all-out brawl between the two? Tell me what you think down below, and your comment might be watched right here on The Watcher. And don't forget to tune in to a very special Geek Week episode of Marvel's What The, and a brand new Marvel's Thor: The Dark World trailer, plus a ton of other cool content just for Geek Week. I'll see you guys next time, true believers. I'm Lorraine Cink for Marvel, your universe.
And if you're not watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse. 'Cause The Watcher, yeah, it's always watching you. Jimmy Woo, Giant Man, Emma Frost, and me.
Marvel, your universe.